Hello, my name is Lucresse Gouayou, or in French, bonjour, je m'appelle Lucresse Gouayou. I'm originally from Cameroon, but I came to America when I was 5 with my mom and my siblings because my father was already here. And by 2005, he made it so my mom and me could come with my brothers, and that is the first time I've gotten on an airplane, and it was to cross the ocean to end up in Maryland where my dad was. It was warm and welcoming, but very scary. You know, I haven't seen my dad in a while as well. You know, talking on the phone is different from visually seeing the person. He was ready to assemble, you know, whatever it takes to get to where we need to go. So he was ready to take certain values from our culture and certain values he was ready to leave. It's just like we need to, if we have to assimilate to get to the next destination or to the next step that we have or our next goal or reason for coming here, we can leave some of those customs and traditions, you know, to the side. Whereas my mom was she held on to those customs. And my parents really fought to the best of their abilities and did whatever they could to make me get to this point where I'm at. But the one thing that we did struggle on here and there were food. We had food, but we didn't have food. It's because we ate a lot of African food. It was really, it was difficult. Eating foreign food is very expensive. Going to the foreign grocery stores are not cheap. That made it hard. So I grew up getting, like all through elementary school, getting aid from the school. Like they would give us food packages. Now it may not have been the stuff we ate, but those canned vegetables and those canned tomatoes, it never went to waste. Those cup noodles never went to waste. That's probably the most American thing I've eaten in my house growing up was cup noodles. Other nights it was just hard, and also me being a picky eater, oh my goodness, I stressed my mother out because I'm just very stubborn, and if I don't want to eat something, I would go to bed hungry and look forward to breakfast at school the next day. There's also that option for those who are working at Central. I speak about the food issues that we went through because it is important into my AmeriCorps journey. So I am stationed at Central Office under the Office of School System Medical Officer. That notion of being able to provide food, something that we lacked growing up, to other people continued throughout my AmeriCorps journey, because then Stephanie stationed me with the Office of personnel workers, and there was this one person, her name is Julia, she's amazing, that created a food pantry at her school to help her community at a high school level. And I never knew they gave food at a high school level because I've only experienced it at an elementary school level. So I had the pleasure to help her. It made me feel like, wow, I am helping someone to not struggle in the same sense I did, or at least giving them access to the things that I was given access to, but now at a higher level. Being able to assist there with her was just, again, eye-opening and full circle, because I saw myself in those people. You know, some of the parents were coming and helping with the food market and then getting their stuff, their own food, which just reminded me of what my mom used to do when I was at elementary school and how she was involved in our elementary school despite her limited English. But because there was someone that looked like her or spoke the same language, it made things seamless.
And they came to us at 1 p.m.
So
they didn't leave till 4.
in all, this AmeriCorps journey has been one for the books. I learned a lot about myself, a lot about what I like, what I don't like, what I love, what I want to do. It enhanced my sense of purpose for the things that I want to do long term as a career and passion project, and it truly was a pivot, but also one where everything fell in place, and I feel as though my life was a series of book 1, volume 2, and I think a chapter of my life is not even a chapter, just the whole series of it is closed.